Do you know this low maintenance, gorgeous houseplant Broken Heart is very easy to grow from cuttings like money plants? Today we'll talk about this plant in detail and we'll see how to propagate them.
Hey everyone, I'm Swati and you're watching Backyard Gardening. Let's get started.
Broken Heart plant or Monstera Adansonii is quite popular house plant and it's also called as Swiss cheese vine or monkey mask plant. This plant is toxic to pets and children, so be careful while growing them at home. It's a vine or climber, so it needs some support to climb and grow properly. Usually, some moss stick is used to give it support. However, few people love growing them in hanging baskets also like money plants. You can also use some rope to trail it. The plant thrives in bright indirect light conditions, basically airy place where it can receive lots of natural light but not direct sun, as direct sunlight can cause its leaves to burn. They need moderate watering, basically let the top layer of soil dry out before watering again. Now let's talk about how to propagate them. Always take cuttings with joints or nodes. Something like this, as you can see, there are multiple nodes or points from where new leaves are growing, right? So these points are called as nodes or joints. Let's take few cuttings now. So make sure there is at least one node or joint for root formation and new growth. Don't take just a leaf cutting. That won't work. Now our cuttings are ready and we can propagate them in two ways, in water for rooting and in pot directly. So for growing these cuttings in water, just collect all the cuttings and you can tie them using some rubber band or some string to make it look dense. Keep it in water, keep changing its water every 7 to 10 days to avoid mosquito breeding in it. And once they develop roots, you can separate each cutting with new growth. You can grow them in separate pots, or even you can leave them as it is in the same pot and grow them as it is. And now comes the other method. I'm growing these cuttings in this pot, and for potting mix I'm using Cocopeat and compost. You can mix soil also if you want. Cocopeat is great medium for retaining moisture for longer, and It helps in root development also for cuttings. It is a very good medium for growing cuttings. I have shared a detailed video recently on uses and benefits of Cocopeat. You can check it. And I'm adding compost to it, and that will give nutrition to the cuttings. Later on, when they are grown enough, maybe I will repot it in a bigger size pot with better potting mix. Now just insert all the cuttings in the potting mix and make sure they are intact and their node is inside. Now water it well and keep the pot in shade and you are done. Within few days you will see sign of growth. It will develop roots as well as new shoots and new leaves will grow. And this is how it looks. I hope I have covered all the points, all the details about this plant. If anything is missing, do let me know through comments.
I hope you find today's video helpful. That's all for today, guys. See you soon with one more interesting video. Bye bye.